Hello, all my peepers. How are you? This is Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 50. Yep, finally made it to 50. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Heidi. How are you? So we'll talk a little bit before everybody comes in. I have some happy mail and I have a package sitting in the mailbox. So as soon as Scott gets home, he said he will get it for me. I'm not going outside. It is freaking cold. Hi, Robin. It is cold out there. Yeah, it's been cold all week. I cannot get warm. So I do have happy mail. I have some whips. I have one finish. And I'll show you what I'm working on next. I can talk about some of the Facebook groups. We have a No New Starts 22 that already started. I have 33 projects and I've finished a few, but if I want to start a new one, that's the only way I can start one is to do one in its place. I am also doing WhipGo 22. It's like a bingo, and two numbers were picked today. One I had already planned on working this weekend, and I can work on it this weekend and count it. The other one I can't wait to get to. Hi, Crystal. We have the 22 stash begun. Please join us in that. It is working from the stash that you already own. We have the Lawn Dog-a-Lawn 22. That is for any lawn dog sampler, any of them. Doesn't matter the size or anything. And then the Oh Christmas Tree Stitch-A-Lawn is still going on. I think that ends in March, if I remember right. So, yeah, there's still that. Thanks, Robin. Hi, Nicole. So, any other Stitch-A-Lawns? I just sent one to our Stitchers and Enablers group. It is Horror Movies Stitch-A-Lawn. Yeah, if you're into the horror movies, yep, there's a Stitch-A-Lawn for that. I don't know when it starts. There's a Facebook group for it. Go check it out. There's so many Stitch-A-Lawns. If you go on the website, what is the website? Stitching the Night Away. It has a big list of all the Stitch-A-Lawns that they know of. Plus, there is a Facebook group called Cross Stitch Sales, and they list the Stitch-A-Lawns in that, and they also do Stitch-A-Lawns. There's Stitch-A-Lawns all over the place. I'm waiting for him to bring me my mail. Hi, Wilma. How are you? So, yeah. And Tia's Stitch-A-Lawn starts February 1st. That's for Carolyn Manning. And there is a Doreen Jones Stitch-A-Lawn starting March 1st for her Happy Halloween freebie from a couple years ago. And what was I going to say? There is a Facebook group for that. It's Halloween Cross Stitch Halloween Challenge. Halloween Cross Stitch Challenge. Hold on. Halloween Cross Stitch Challenge. So, yeah, go check that out. Lots going on. Crystal, I don't know if you have that one. I can show it in a few minutes. Let me go grab that. Thank you. I don't see it right now. Not sure where it is, but if not, I can help you, or Danielle can help you out getting that one. Hi, Nick. Nick needs some prayers. He has COVID. Okay. Okay. Is that all I ordered? Yep. Okay, so I got what I needed. Okay, are we ready? So on the YouTube channel, Chelsea and Priscilla, they are the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. They have giveaways like you wouldn't believe every weekend. And I won a piece of Wishlists linen. It is 28 count in the color China Pearl. And it's an 18 by 27 inches. So it's a good size piece. So there's the color. It's almost like a clay. But yeah, it's called China Pearl. But it's almost like a clay color. Hi, Michelle. So I won that on there. So that's a good size piece. And now I'm supposed to try to get this back in here. Yeah, okay. And I ordered from 123 Stitch some Krynic. Oh, it's nice and cold. It's been out in the mailbox all day. She was here before noon today, and she's usually here around 2 o'clock. So I got 2 packages of beads. It's a red and a purple. Oh, that purple is gorgeous. 2085 is the purple, and the red is 2013, and the Krynic is 003 blending filament. And this is for the just cross stitch ornament that I am going to be doing in February. I had everything else for the ornament, and I need 3 skeins of floss for that. So I do like to keep these bags. They come in handy. So I will put these back in this one, though, because I'm going to go put it in with that ornament. Now, I had a finish during the 24 hours of cross stitch last weekend. I finished Wicked Night. Wicked Night is done. This is, I think it's a silk weaver fabric. I can't tell you much more than that. I'd have to pull out all my paperwork. But yeah, all it used was black thread. That was it. So I was using my anchor black for that. So it really didn't take too long to do that up. And this is by the Primitive Hair. So it's called Wicked Night by Primitive Hair. Yep, it's a finish. So I've got to figure out how I want to finish it. So I may be taking that. I don't know if I'm taking that with me. Yes, because I think I'm going to take it all. I have my embroiderer gnome in this and the Christmas ornament. I plan on going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow, so I'll probably take these with me to see what I can find for finishing them. Yeah. So yeah, last weekend was the official 24 hours of cross stitch. I got in like 30 hours. I think that's what I did. And we had a Zoom all weekend long. So yeah, Friday I put in 10 and a half hours. Saturday I did 10 and a half hours. And Sunday I did 11. So 20, 31, 32 hours I got in of cross stitching. I want to thank all of you that joined in on the Zoom. We had a lot of fun. All of us got a lot of stitching done. And yeah, I can't wait till next month. I did change the dates for next month, though, because of the Olympics. So it was supposed to be the weekend of 18th, 19th, and 20th. But the Olympics will still be going on that weekend. Closing ceremony is the 20th. So I moved the cross stitch weekend to the 25th, 26th, and 27th. So yeah. Oops, I don't know why that popped up. So that will be fun again. And that's not an official 24 hours of cross stitch. It's just a stitching weekend. I will be keeping track of my hours, but I don't need to get in 24 hours. So there is that weekend. Tomorrow night is the Lawn Dog Sampler Zoom. It's at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you are in the Lawn Dog Sampler Facebook group, my Stitch Along group, I will have the link is up in there for the Zooms for the Fridays. And I will put in a reminder tonight. Kyer, I will go into the group and put out a reminder about the Zoom. It's just so we can all show our progress and if we have any questions or anything. So that'll be fun tomorrow. Okay, what did I work on? So, let's see. Cryptids. Tomorrow is the last drop for the cryptids, so this will be done tomorrow night. I'm happy it's going to be done, but I'm sad at the same time. I don't know what it is about this piece that I thoroughly enjoyed stitching this. It was different. It's full of cute little ugly little monsters, and they're called cryptids. We got a drop every month or every Friday of every month, except the last Friday of the month was our catch up week. December, we only got one, I think. Hi, Phyllis. Yeah, I know, Crystal. I'm just talking cross stitching today. If you want to talk about the cross stitching one, you can let me know. So, hold on. I got fuzzies from my blanket. So, yeah, last Friday's cryptid was Deathworm. And the electric blanket I use has a lot of little fuzzy stuff coming off of it. So this is it. So tomorrow is the last cryptid. It will go here. What? You changed the crust? Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. Well, they can go in and watch the wood burning. They don't have to be in mine at the same time. You know that. Whoever wants to go to the wood burning Zoom, will go to the wood burning Zoom. Sorry. I hope you're not mad at me. So, well, the empty square will be the last one. Oh, no, don't swap it, Crystal. That's fine. Because whoever wants to go to it will just leave my Zoom. It's not a big deal. They can come back when it's over with. They can go back to my Zoom when they're done with the wood burning. Don't change it on my account. I forgot about it because I wasn't going to go to that Zoom and I forgot all about it. So I didn't have it written down. I just changed it because of the Olympics. Oh, no, you're not taking from me. It's not a 24 hours of cross stitch. It's just a cross stitch weekend. It's no. If they leave to go watch his wood burning, yeah, I say go for it. You know that. I'm like you. There's other Zooms. Go to them. So lots, cone of doom, lots of black in here. But yeah, I started this a little bit later than some others. And then once I saw Kaya working on it and Rachel Ray, I'm like, oh, I got to do this. So, yeah, every Friday we'd get a new cryptid, except the last Friday of every month. And then December, she was sick. And so, we ended, it should have been done last Friday, but, she skipped a Friday. Yeah. See, Wilma says, I have a weekly. Yeah, it's fine, Crystal. So, yep, and I love this fabric. I don't remember where I got this. But yeah, loving this. And then look at all the excess. So once this is all done, I will go down 3 inches and I will cut the fabric because there's plenty here to do something else on it. Hey, Danielle. So yeah, this will be done tomorrow. So look for this finish next week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I worked on that Friday and I finished that Wicked Night right before I finished this. And Saturday, all day, my goal was to work on my lawn dog sampler. So all day Saturday, I got in 10 and a half hours of stitching and I turn the timer off when I get up. I walk, try to walk every hour. I get up to eat. I get up, go to the bathroom, get up, whatever or if I'm checking things on my phone, I always stop the timer. When I pick my stitching back up, then I stitch again. So it is actually 10 and a half hours of stitching. So I got a lot done Saturday. When I started Saturday, I only had this little section here. That's it. So yeah, this is 28 count, I believe. Yeah, 28 count Lugana. The color is called Gingerbread, and it's by Picture This Plus Fabric. This is a 36 inch by 54 inch. I think it's a yard. And again, there'll probably be leftover fabric for me to cut off. But I got that much done Saturday. That's all I did on Saturday was stitch on this. I am loving this. This moved because this is almost the first page. All I have to do is finish up this section and the first page is done. And so, yeah. And there's a tiny bit of back stitching, but it's just like a couple little stitches. It's not nothing big. But oh my gosh, I put this down and I'm like, I didn't want to go to bed. I wanted to keep stitching on this. I'm like, nope. It'll come out again in February. And then Sunday, my goal was to stitch all that I could on my Hayed Magic Study. So my Hayed Magic Study, I don't know if I'll get glare. My Hade Magic Study, it looks like this. I'm trying not to get a lot of glare. There we go. And this will be 31 inches wide by 22 inches high. Yes, it's a big one. This is done on 25 count, easy, it's half a yard, easy grid Lugana. So I will show you that. And this is what I did on Sunday. I stitched on this all day. The only thing I had a little bit done was some blues. These are all blues, they're not black. So I had a little bit of the blues on here, but yeah. Look at all that blue. And there's several shades of blues. There's some purples in there. There's the red. So I got almost a full column done. And again, I wanted to stay up and finish this column because that's all I had left to do was that little bit here, but I needed to go to bed. Unfortunately, bedtime calls me, especially when I have to get up at 6 a.m. But oh my gosh, this is stitching up pretty good. I'm enjoying this. Stitching next. Okay, so tomorrow morning I will be pulling out my Hade Fly Butterfly, and I will stitch on her until the Cryptids comes in my email. But I'm loving this. So there she is. You can see there's not a lot left to do. I'm almost done with the third page. And this is 25 count. I don't know if it's Ada or what it is, but it's 25 count. I started this back in 2009. Yeah, 2009. And I'm stitching on her. Hi, Robert. I'm stitching on her all week, all tomorrow. No, tomorrow until the Cryptids comes. I will stitch the Cryptids until it's done. Then this will come out again, whether it's tomorrow night or Saturday morning. And I will stitch on this until I go to bed Saturday night. So I can get quite a bit done on her. And then Sunday is I'm going to be working on Giggles in the Snow. Giggles, oh, and this will be getting worked on. It might get worked on again February. This is on my Whipco board, and this is the number that was picked for February. But if I stitch on it Saturday, I can still count it as like my February goal. So I still can do that if I want to. Because it's my Whipco board, they're my goals. We can pretty much do whatever they want, whatever any of us want. But yeah, so Sunday and Monday, I am going to be stitching on my Giggles in the Snow. And I don't have a picture of it because the picture of the Giggles in the Snow is in with my girl Giggles in the Snow. So this is the boy. My goal was to do a quarter of it, and a quarter of it was done. That was my goal for on the Whipco board for January. So this Sunday and Monday, I'm going to keep stitching on this and get as much done as I can. This is going to be one of the pieces that I'm going to continue to work on whenever I have free time so I can finish this. But yeah, this is done on 28 count Monaco fabric. And it's 2 strands over 2. And this is like my favorite fabric. So yeah, there is that. Hi, Kat. How are you? And this has beads, but the beads won't go on until the whole thing is done being cross-stitched. Then I'll add the beads. Okay. Then in February 1st starts the Stitch-A-Lon for Carolyn Manning. And I am doing the pumpkin patch. And I'm going to be doing this on 28 count black Monaco. And I already have a few stitches on it. So I started some of the frame. Okay, goodbye, Nick. Get your rest. Hi, Kaya. So, yeah, that's what what is hers? Tia's Crazy Craft Addictions. Is that what Tia's channel is? So she's doing this Stitch-A-Lon. And then the gnome that I'm doing for the month of February also counts for Crystal's Disney collab, because it's the Disney collab is for any crafts. So I am doing, it's called Magic Kingdom. This is by Cute Broidery. And that's what it looks like. It's Cute Broidery. And I believe she sent this to me as a freebie. I bought a ton of gnome patterns from her. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, so that's the gnome I will be working on in February. So once I finish my whip goals, then I start the gnome and I stitch on this till it's done. It is not the evil one. So yeah, that's the gnome for February. And this one is okay. So this is what was picked. You get 2 numbers for every month on your Whipco board. The Hayed Fly Butterfly was number 5, I believe. Number 5 and number 17 were what was picked for the month of February. I believe this was number 17. So this is what I'm working on also. This is August. Is it Peridot or Peridot Fairy by Mirabilia. And when I'm done with this, it is going to Danielle. She's already asked me for this pattern when I finish it. I am so excited to get to work on this because look at those colors. Look at that. Oh my gosh, the wings are gorgeous. Love the dress. I have all the beads. You can buy them as they come as like a kit. The embellishment pack, that's what it's called. I already got the embellishment pack for this. And I think I have a giveaway. Just hold on. Anyways, I've already started it. So I have a little bit finished. I had to put in 200 stitches on it. So that's what I have started on it. And my goal for February is to get a quarter of this stitched, which I don't think is going to take too long. So yeah, I am looking forward to being able to stitch on that. Question, do you always work on one page at a time? Yes, I do. Yep, I always do. I always work on one page or like a quarter of a pattern at a time. Yes. Now, do you guys want to see what else I've been working on? Tonight, I will be putting it away until I get to it if I get a chance, the end of, oh no, I broke my scissor fob. I'm going to have to rewire it. It's one I made a long time ago. I think, did I make that one? I don't remember. I don't like putting scissor fobs or zipper pulls. I break them because you use them to pull the zipper and they break off. So now I got to redo that one. I have enough. I don't even need to redo that. I have enough fobs and zipper pulls. Okay. This is the new thing that I've been learning this year. I had an issue being in Zoom and trying to work on this. I'm like, okay, Heidi, who is crafting with Orchid, go watch her channel. She has been working on a beaded cross stitch kit. She's coming to Zoom. She's shown us everything about it. And I fell in love with her beaded cross stitch kit. You can do it any way you want, Crystal. There is no right way or wrong way to do it. You can do it whatever way you want. That's the way I do it. So this way my count might not be off as bad in case I make a mistake. But yeah, you can do it any way you want. It doesn't matter. Whatever's easiest for you. So Heidi has been doing beaded cross stitch. And I'm like, okay, I need to get one of these kits. So she sent me to the website. She sent a few of us to the website. And they had a Maine Coon cat I wanted so bad. I didn't have the money. I ordered it 2 months later and the Maine Coon was gone. They have a couple cats on there, but the Maine Coon is gone. I was bummed. So here it is. So there were so many patterns on there. I'm like, I don't know what kit I want. I really, really liked the one that Heidi was doing, but I didn't want to be doing the same one as her. So I told my husband, you need to help me pick out a kit. And he said, okay. So I thought he would pick the wolves because he loves wolves or one of the wild cats. Nope. He picked the owl. So this is a full beaded cross stitch. It's like a Haid, only it's all done in beads. Well, I was in Zoom the other day, and people are talking, and Robin, she apologized, and it was not her fault at all. She felt bad. I said, no, I was frustrated because I was trying to figure out how the hell Heidi works on this in Zooms and talks to everybody. I was messing up. And I was getting frustrated because I wanted to be able to work on this in Zoom. So Heidi showed me a little trick. And since then, I've been in Zooms, I've been talking, and I got a lot done. So when I pulled this out, I had 4 rows. I had 4 rows done on this. And now I've got, I don't know, I need my glasses. I don't know why I'm counting that. 10, 20. I have 26 rows done, or 25. 25, because I'm starting the 26th row. Yeah, look at that. All beads. All beads. So she said she looks at the chart and she only does 10. So she works a whole row. Well, I was doing the whole row, but what I was doing was, okay, the first square needs bead A. So let's pick up bead A, put it down. Second square needs another bead A, put it down. So I was doing it that way. So if I lost count of where I was, I would screw up. I'm like, this is ridiculous. There's got to be an easier way to do this. So Heidi says you take the first 10 in the row and you lay the beads out on the table. I'm like, I can do one better. I have a tacky bob, which now are called tacky bills. All these are like little CD cases. They're sticky adhesive both sides, and there's a magnet in the center so you can stick your needle there. I know if I put the beads in a row on the table, I'm probably going to hit the table or hit it with my fabric. Tacky bob. Yep. I put the 10 beads in a row here. I can talk while I'm doing that. And then once that 10 rows there, they just stitch on really quick. Okay, that first 10's done. Let's go on to the next section. 10 more across. Do the same thing. Holy crap, people. It took me 2 hours to do. Well, it took me more than 2 hours to do 2 rows. And there's 56 in a row, 56 beads in a row. Yeah. It took me, I think, 3 to 4 hours to do 4 rows. Yeah. Today, how many did I do in Zoom? I can't remember. But way more. I can do way more now. And I can sit in there and talk. And yeah. Thank you to Heidi for that little tip, because I was like ready to give up doing this. Now I love it. I want more, but I'm not ordering more because, like I said, this is big. This is a 300 by 375 stitches. I forget what the size is, but it comes. This is a good thing. So you get your chart. They're one-sided. Hades are double-sided if you buy their charts. These are one-sided. They give you the containers with the labels, the stickers already on them. It shows the symbol and what the number of the bead is. The beads are not in here. You have to put them in yourselves. No big deal. You get tons of beads. This kit is freaking heavy. When this owl is done, I am going to have to put a reinforcement in my wall to hang it. It's that heavy. It's heavier than a diamond painting. Anyways, these are all the beads. The beads are all in little Ziploc bags, and I'll tell you what, the quality of these little Ziploc bags, they close up so good. You don't even have to worry about the beads falling out. So on each little bag is the same sticker that's on here. You pour some in, you still have some left. This bag is full. They also send you 3 spools. This is an extra color that does not fit. They would have had to send me a whole container for just 1 pack of beads. So this came separate, so I just keep it out. They give you 3 spools of beading thread, 2 needles, and a needle threader. I broke the needle threader. And I decided not to use the needles because let me tell you what, them suckers are sharp. I can't tell you how many times I stabbed myself. Look at these. And they're long. They're long. Ow, see? I already hurt myself. Yeah, nope. Don't use them. Use a size 28 needle for cross stitching. That's what I switched to. The beads slip right over through the eye of the needle. Do not use, mine might be a 26, but it could be a 28. Don't use a 24 needle. It's not going to work. I think mine's a 26, but like I said, it could be a 28. I'm not sure. But I tried using the needle threader through some other needle and I broke it. I don't need it with the needle that I'm working on now. Hi, Samantha. They also say, I guess, to use one strand of this to put the beads on. Heidi said to use two. So I just use one long strand. I put one end through the needle, bring it back down to the other end, and I make a small knot. It's not going to matter because you're using beads. It's already going to leave a bumpy on the fabric anyways because you're using beads. And you can get bead-in thread anywheres. Any of the craft stores, 1-2-3 Stitch. So, you know, if I run out, it's not going to be a big problem. I'll wait till I get down to the last spool, and if I think I need more, I'll just order more. So that's what you get in the kit. Plus you get an extra, okay, that's the one I'm using. You get an extra sticker sheet in case you want to put your stickers in or your beads in a different container. Like some of you use, what is it, Elizabeth Ward? If you want to use those will work too. And you have your stickers. And they're the same stickers that are on the bag and on these containers. Let me tell you what, these containers are amazing. I love them. Yes, you can't fit all the beads in one little container. No big deal. You wouldn't want to anyways. You wouldn't want, I mean, this sucker's heavy. So that is what I've been working on. I'm working on this tonight until I go to bed. So that's what I have been working on. Let me look up something. Okay, so I have a giveaway. And this is for U.S. residents only. I'm sorry. It's just the way that it is right now because of postage. And I am yeah. It's a giveaway time. I don't know what the hell I just did. Computer. So I'm going to show you what the giveaway is. I will write down your name on a piece of paper. You will, hold on, I want to get number generator up. I'm going to give you a number. You will not put in the number until I type in the words go. And then when I type in the word stop, I will not take any numbers after that. Let's see, it says 17 people are watching. We will do numbers 1 through 25. It is the first person that typed in the number closest to the number without going over. So you can't go over. You have to stay under the number that is picked. So I'm going to say 1 through 25. Let me put in 25. 25. 1 through 25. And yeah, you got to be a U.S. resident. You have to be at least 18 or over to get this cross stitching. I have a duplicate. I don't know why I bought 2 of these. So you will be getting Nora Corbett's Electra and the embellishment pack. So it's one number per person. If you see another person put a number as you, it doesn't matter. You don't get to pick another number. So yeah, it's all the Mill Hill beads that you will need for this. Yep, closest without going over. Yep. So it's numbers 1 through 25. And until you see the words go. So are you ready? Go. And no chatting while people are typing in the numbers. Anybody else? Just 5 people? Okay, I'm going to count to 25. Okay, stop. Okay, 1 through 25. Generate number 13. Who's number 13? Kaya. Kaya won. Holy moly. Kaya won. And I don't know if I have your address anymore, so I'll have you message that to me. But yeah, Kaya already has something else sitting here for her too. So we'll just add to the pile, Kaya. Number 13. That's cool. Yeah, I'm making me a little notebook with people's addresses that I send things to. So I already have another pattern sitting here. The Wicked Knight. That one. Yeah, that is so cool. See, she forgot. I didn't forget. I have another little package here for the other Amanda. I'm just waiting till I have, if you want that one right away, I'll send it. Otherwise, I'm just making a small pile for different people. and then I'm going to send out later on, but I'll send you that. Also, okay, so for February, I'm already finding out some of the stitch lawns and stuff. February, the whip goals. It was number 5 and number 17 for February. So if you have a whip go board, those are the two numbers that were drawn. If you are in Gay Ron Tottenbag's Facebook group, their designer of the month is Hands On Design. Cross Stitch Sales Facebook group. The theme for February is mythical, and the designer is Mirabilia / Nora Corbett. You have to put in 500 plus stitches or 1,010 stitches, and they will give you a word that you have to have on a piece of paper on your project so that they know that's your start page. No, but Scott will take them to the post office for me. Don't worry about it. So I am using the August Peridot Fairy for that stitch along because it's mythical, it's a fairy, and it's a Mirabilia. That's all I know. I don't know if Jen has her theme up or whatever for February in her cross stitch sisters group, Stitching Sisters, I think it's called. I don't think she has that up. Yeah, that's all I know of. Pop Culture, they'll put up their February goals. I'm probably this month. Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. Her Stitch Along starts February 1st, and it's the Anything by Carolyn Manning. Join in on that. Tomorrow night which is Friday night, is Lawn Dog Sampler Stitch Along Zoom, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we will show our progresses. If you are having any problems, if you have questions, if you need tips or tricks, we're all there to encourage each other to work on your lawn dog samplers. Kaya will be the host of that. That's it. My Flosstube videos are usually around an hour, so I won't be staying on 2 hours like I normally do for color and diamond painting. Anything else? Anybody else know of any stitch-alongs that we need to know about? Because, we need to know all this stuff. Let me see. I know Peppermint Purple always has a stitch-along going on. The Halloween one starts March 1st. And I don't know what I did with that pattern. Okay, Robin. I have to go find out what I did with that pattern. It's Doreen Jones. It's Happy Halloween. It's in that drawer, but I didn't see it. Is that it? Nope. Is it in this drawer? What did he do with it? I do not know. I do not know what I did with that Doreen Jones one. Anyways, when I do find it, I will let you guys know. But it's Doreen Jones. It's Happy Halloween. LeslieTier.com, her blog has a free stitch-along and bunches of free patterns. Cool. Crafting with Orchids said, Secret Stitch-along from Lenart Vervaco is also coming with a new one that starts in March. And Danielle says Doreen Jones started a stitch-along. She did? What stitch-along is Doreen Jones doing? Am I in that Facebook group or is it on her website? Or are you talking about the one I'm doing? Let's see. Where's my Doreen Jones group? You know, as soon as I get off of here, I'll find it. Doreen Jones Cross Stitch Designs. I don't know about any upcoming events. Well, it's not on her website. It's not on her Facebook group. Oh, the one that I'm doing? You mean the Doreen Jones one? Or is it a different one? I need to know. I need to know. So Doreen Jones herself started a stitch-along? Okay. We need to write this down. So March, there's a secret stitch-along. Okay, hold on. From Lenart Vervaco. Okay, Danielle's going to go look for that. LeslieTier.com. Her blog. Free stitch-along. Oh, I wrote that in March instead of February. Danielle's looking. Need my water. Oh, her Facebook page. Okay, let's see. Doreen Jones. It's a group. It's not a group, you said. It's Doreen Jones Cross Stitch Designs. That's where I am. Doreen Jones Cross Stitch Designs, but it says it's a group. Can you put that link in? Oh, okay. Or okay, Heidi. Doreen Jones Cross Stitch Designs. That's where I am, but it says it's a group. I know she has a page because I've been to it before. About. Oh, so it is a group. Yeah, that's the group I'm in. What's the pattern? It's the one with the vase. Oh, okay. But I don't remember seeing that before. Nah, I don't want to do that one. Thanks, Danielle. Okay, so Heidi said that the Stitch-A-Lon, the secret Stitch-A-Lon is the same one she's been doing the gnomes in. So if you guys have been in Zoom watching her do those gnomes, they are the cutest thing. It's a Christmas, more winter. I think it's just winter. They're gnomes. They are adorable. They are adorable. Thanks, Danielle. So any others for February? Like I said, I'm waiting for Jen to put up something for Stitching Sisters. The designer, who else does it? The designer for the month from Gay Ron Tottenbag's Facebook group is Hands On Design. Okay. See, I couldn't find her page, just her group. This one. Well, I do follow that, so why didn't it give it to me when I put it up? I like the other ones that she just put up for sale. Okay, so Happy New Year. So start with part 1. It's part of the Stitch-A-Lon, and it's flowers in a vase. Nice. So it's a continuation going on this year. So yeah, go check that out if you like Doreen Jones. Hello, Miss Pearly Girl. Did you know Mama was almost done? Did you? Yes. She says I'm back. She's just a purring away. And she's drooling. Don't drool on my fabric. Did you just get something to drink? So Pearly says, hi, everybody. Yes, this is Miss Pearl. This is Miss Pearl. She helped me color in my live stream Tuesday, if you all remember. Right, Miss Pearl? Yes. She has Maine Coon in her. She's not purebred Maine Coon, but she has Maine Coon in her. So she has the extra fur. If you notice, she's got that thicker fur. She's got some tufts on her ears. Oh, okay. Thanks, Danielle. And she's got extra toes. So she has huge ass paws. She wants lots of attention. And since Blitz has been gone, she's been back to her normal self. So I guess Blitz was a bully to her. I'm not sure, but yeah. Hey, Louise, you are so far behind. We already drew the number and everything. Huh, pretty girl. So, yeah. That's it for today. Next week's Flosstube, I will show you more. I will get a little bit more on the beaded kit tonight. Not a lot. It's 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock Walker's on. And I plan on watching that. I'll probably watch it with Pearl. And then tomorrow I pull out my Hadefly Butterfly. The Cryptids comes out tomorrow. It's the last one. I'm sorry to see it go. I'm sad. I'm sad and happy at the same time. Yeah, she's drooling. Or she just had water. And my cats are full of static. This house is really dry. So thank you all for coming in, and I will see you next week, Tuesday. Tuesday we will be coloring, and it will be Tales from the Forest, whatever that one's called. And it will be the buddy color I am doing with Kaya. There will probably be a live stream on Thursday, and then after that, I'm not sure, because the Olympics start, and I am a big Olympics fan. I will just be watching mostly whatever I can of Olympics. And yeah, for the next 2 weeks, you might not be able, I probably won't even be in Zooms, because when there's nothing new on the Olympics, I'll probably be reading or doing something else. But that's it. So thanks everybody for coming in. Thank you for my moderators for putting in all the links that you did, and for everyone letting me know about the other stitch-alongs, and for joining me. You all have a great night. Love you guys. Bye-bye.